Hello and welcome back. I am Robot Genie and let's play some more Kurland The Colonizer. So let's see here. We got Livonian Order as a vassal, and we had Mamel, and we have a pretty big coalition against us. Well, not super big, but yeah, I mean, Novgorod's pretty big, so we gotta wait until they get beat up by Muscovy. That would be good. It would be good to see them get beat up. And our current monarch's not that good, so we're not getting a lot of technology points. So that's a thing. It's too bad. But we're just basically waiting. I mean, our real target's the Teutonic Order here because of our because of my self-imposed restrictions on this game. Really, I only want 4 provinces from the Teutonic Order here. Oh, and they left a military coalition against us, so that's good. Now, I wonder if Muscovy would ever accept an alliance. No, they're not even close. But Bohemia is close. I wonder if I proclaimed a guarantee. I feel like maybe I should take diplomatic ideas as a first idea instead of maritime. I mean, with the diplomatic reputation, it might be a good way to go. I mean, the thing is, though, we're going to be colonizing, and because of the way we're expanding, we're not going to have a huge coast. So having some extra ships will be important. And I'm not even sure what Kurland's ideas are. I haven't actually looked them up. I just wanted to play Kurland, so it doesn't matter what their ideas are. I bet they'll be interesting, though. Right now we have divine ideas. Obviously, we're not gonna really complete much of any of it before we switch over, because it's only at admin tech 10 we can switch over. And we already own all the land once we integrate Lithuania, so there's no way we're gonna complete all of divine ideas before that happens. Now, in 3 years we can integrate the Livonian Order, so we're gonna want to keep that in mind and do that. Yeah, so let's see. Diplomatic ideas would be nice. Definitely would be nice. I mean, and even so would trade ideas, especially since the trade nodes that come towards our trade node are inland ones. So trade would be good. And the thing about trade is, you also each extra merchant gives you 5 Navy force limit. So the trade ideas would give me a total of extra 15 Navy force limit. But we would get plus 25% modifier here. It's actually it's a pretty hard decision. I'm really not sure. Really not sure which one. I mean, I could use I could use all 3 extra merchants up here. And then later on they're going to be useful, because when we colonize down here, if you notice our main trade node here, none of the colonization money comes in here. We either have to expand along the coast and take the trade nodes of Lubeck and then move our trading center here, or we would just collect from trade down in the New World instead, and not even let it come all the way up here. So, which either way, it means we kind of need a bunch of merchants. So actually, I think that's maybe a better idea than maritime. As much as I do like maritime. Oh, but maritime is so good. Ships can repair in coastal sea zones. Yeah, it's just focused on having a lot of ships. And we do like ships. The trade power can be important though. That is going to be where we make most of our money. The thing is, the efficiency isn't as important anymore. Like global trade power is. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go with maritime. That's what I want. We're gonna go with maritime. I want to be a naval power, so naval power with a little bit of land. So we're gonna go maritime. We might go trade later. I feel like we're probably gonna grab 3 diplomatic ideas this time around. Because in exploration we also get some naval force limit modifier too. And then we're gonna want trade ideas. So. And we want them all relatively early. So maybe we'll be skirting some, maybe not taking as many military, or probably only taking 1 administrative early on, and that's going to be religious. Take religious ideas. Oh, and we're going to want to take expansion, so we're going to want to take expansion and religious ideas. Yeah, lots to do. Lots to do. I mean, I guess I don't have to take religious ideas, but I kind of do, because if we want to convert culture, that means it already has to be of our religion. And if it's not, and if we have things that we can't convert, then on our criteria we can't expand. So I think religious ideas are really important for this playthrough. Oh, look at that! Lithuania is losing to Crimea and the Ottomans. See, now that's interesting. Perhaps we can get Wenden back. Oh, and we can offer alliance to Bohemia, so maybe they'll help us attack Poland-Lithuania. Maybe. Could be. We'll see. Well, they won't help us attack Lithuania, but if I were to declare a war against Poland, they would. So, if I declare a war against Lithuania and Poland joins, perhaps they would help me. But then Denmark here is also allied with Lithuania. And they would cause me a lot of problems. Yeah, I think that's a little bit too risky for me. I do want Wenden back. They are getting beat up, but that's a little risky still. It's nice to have Bohemia as an ally, though. As long as they don't get crushed by Austria and call me to war over it. Now I'm making some money. Oh right, I think my current naval force limit is actually 7, yeah. So let's grab another trading ship. That looks good. I'm just kind of waiting on integrating the Livonian order here. Oh, alright. So it looks like we lost our leader, but we didn't lose, he's 8, our new leader's 18. He is below average in, slightly below average in points. And he's low on diplomatic, which is something that we want this game. Yeah, we didn't lose stability when our old leader died. So it's like a republic. We didn't lose stability when our old leader died. But we didn't get to choose the new leader either. So, and he doesn't grow in strength over time, so we got an 18-year-old right now who is, well, he's okay. But it is a free leader, so we're going to use him as a military leader rather than buying one. And I think what we're going to buy, because we do have a free leader slot, is we're going to buy the Navy. So we're going to have a Navy leader, and our ruler is going to lead the armies. Alright, let's go join up with our ships in Riga. Well, we're going to build one over the force limit. I mean, I could delete some ships here and then build even more light ships. And is that smart? I mean, I don't really need the transports right now, but yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the cogs. We don't really need the cogs, not right now. If we have to transport anywhere, 2 is not enough, and yeah, 2's not enough. So in a battle, we need either more cogs or no cogs. But I'm gonna keep the galleys because they're useful in a fight. And oh, I forgot to put a leader. Our fearless leader is not with the Navy right now. So when we dock up again, we'll do it. Not a super big issue. Oh wow, the Emperor already enacted a reform. I wish I could join the Empire. If I were to take Danzig, I think I could. No, it shows me it's not sharing the same culture. Oh no. This is a primary. Austrian culture is in the same culture group, Germanic, as the primary culture in Riga. Which means as long as we're Riga, and I think we have under 40 base tax in total, we can join the HRE. So if we were to take Danzig, I think, and get like 100 opinion with the Emperor, I think we could join. Let's fabricate a claim on Danzig. And then we can take Danzig and then vassalize the Teutonic Order and maybe sell Chelmo to Poland. I don't know. Because we can't own Memel, Ostprussian, Warmia, because that would be 1/5. Or perhaps we could bend the rules for one province until we are Kurland. I don't know. I don't know if that is kosher. Feels like cheating. All right, we get our leader running the trade fleet. 5 light ships, 2 and 2 galleys. So that'll probably save us from nothing, to be honest. But whatever. Our aggressive expansion is coming down, so that's good. It won't stay down for long, of course, if we attack the Teutonic Order. You know what, actually, we're probably not going to join the Empire. I mean, should we? that means basically holding off on integrating the Livonian Order. But all that land would be, it's going to be really good for just us to control. I think I would just rather control it than trying to do this crazy thing of joining the Empire. I'm not sure what I really gain from joining the Empire. Well, actually, I gain a lot. Oh, there's a crusade against the Golden Horde. Why against the Golden Horde? Poor Golden Horde. I mean, there's like lower technology costs and all this stuff. There's actually some really good stuff involved with joining the Empire, and then we could, you know, potentially get ourselves into being Emperor. But I don't really want to be Emperor. Yeah, I don't really want to be the Emperor. So I feel like when you join the HRE, you either go to become Emperor or you disband the HRE, or I don't know. Don't feel like playing that. Maybe we don't feel like really playing that game. You could go for the electable achievement, but like I said, we're not doing that. We're gonna annex. I wish I got their generals when I annexed, because his general's pretty good. We got 14 months. At 15 diplomatic power per base tax. We still have our maintenance super low. Just the way it's going to be for a while. We don't make a lot of money. I don't think we're ever going to be a huge economic powerhouse, but part of our problem, well, these two are my primary culture, but part of our problem is going to be that all this land that we're going to inherit is not in our primary culture. Not yet. It will be our primary culture when we get Admin Tech 10. That's still a little ways off, though. We're still 3 years out from enabling level 6. Good. Pomerania left the military coalition. That's good. Novgorod's still in it. Novgorod just really dislikes me. I kind of want to move over here and take Neva after we become Kurland, which would involve fighting Muscovy. I mean, if I could actually ally Novgorod, I could probably save them. But they seem to hate me. We got 4 out of 4 diplomatic relations. Who do we have relations with? Alliance with Bohemia, Hansa, and Denmark. Okay, yep. Sounds good. Integrate that vassal. Yeah, so I don't even think the AI can form Kurland, so I'm pretty excited to form Kurland. Oh, my mission. I totally forgot about my mission. So we can take protect against the Teutonic Order. Have 12 troops. Okay. Our force limit's only 9, so we're actually going to delete 1. So we're not going to have 12 troops. The only way we're going to successfully do that mission is if the Teutonic Order loses men in a fight. Let's see here. This is a galley. We'll keep a galley. What is that? That's Bremen. Well, Bremen has a flag that's pretty similar to ours. So we get 8 ships now. We can have 10. So we're gonna build some more trade ships. And we can claim our rival's province in Osterpreußen. That seems fine to me. I'll take the free military power. I wonder if we get large enough where we can have more rivals. So Lithuania is a rival. And you know what? I don't know if I want to rival Novgorod. I mean, they hate me, so I guess that makes sense. Then I could be all buddy-buddy with Muscovy. Why not? I get a free leader for doing this anyway, so. And Latvian is now an accepted culture, so that's good. I mean, I would hope so. Considering our primary culture, there's only 2 of them. But Estonian is not an accepted culture, and Old Prussian isn't either. And those are going to be our primary culture. Or, not Estonian, but Old Prussian will be. But we'll culture convert all this. Old Prussian culture is gonna, take over. Old Prussian is the new Prussian. Or the new Kurlandish, I guess. Look at that, Riga. Have you ever seen such a beautiful Riga? No, probably not. I've never seen such an awesome Riga. Cool, now we got 10 ships. We just need to take over the Teutonic Order. Oh, they're at war again with Muscovy, Pskov, and Ryazan. Is Lithuania also in this war? No. Who is? Novgorod and the Teutonic Order. If I were to theoretically attack them, all of my allies would join. I think I definitely want to do that. Let's wait until this finishes, because I want to make the war go Ostfriesen. And we're going to take the maintenance, put it up. We're actually making a bunch of money now. We maybe even hire a single advisor. Yeah, discipline, 5% discipline. That's what we want. Now, I wonder if we can rule the seas. I mean, Novgorod's navy is actually pretty good. And the Teutonic Order navy is not really a joke. So right before we declare this war, we're going to dock our ships. So we're going to dock our ships right now. And this is a good end of an episode. So if you're liking this series, make sure to like and or subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye.